Hey, Peace World. Thanks for pressing play on another Pay Me No Mind sports and entertainment video. My name is Wood. Got to get in on some on two wheels talk real quick. For the cycling, check me out on Instagram at @flats_domino. The silk pajama syndrome. Marvin Hagler, all-time great boxer, one of the best middleweights ever. You know, he said the quote, "It's hard to get out of bed at 5 a.m. and do road work when you sleeping in silk pajamas." And it's so true. I ain't even sleeping in silk pajamas, but you see I'm out here looking like I'm an archer in Braveheart. But real talk, you know, it's the AFC and NFC championship day games today. I done messed around, got off my schedule, and I'm a couple days, I'm 3 or 4 days without a good ride. And my options were get on Zwift or go out here in this 30-degree weather and do what I gotta do. The football game started like an hour and 15 minutes. And I just got off my schedule. But, you know, me at 241 pounds or 243 pounds when I start fluctuating versus me at 235 pounds, which is what I got down to when I'm locked in, it's a big difference. I don't feel good. I get pissed off. So, you know, I was doing some different things came up content-wise. Had a couple of good interviews this week that fell into my lap. I had a good podcast for It's Always Personal that fell into my lap. And, you know, I got off my schedule. And then the weather, you know, in the winter here in the Midwest, you never know when you can get outside. But I try to do all of these other different things, chasing those goals, but they don't really, the payoff really isn't there, you know, after the fact, versus what I'm getting ready to go do to try to sneak this workout in. So it is what it is. But, you know, I'm sitting here, and that's the thing, like, do I go get this ride in? Do I get on Zwift and watch the game while I'm Zwifting? The first one is the Bengals and the Kansas City Chiefs. Neither one of those teams are my team. I am getting on the Bengals, the Who Dey bandwagon, because that's the team closest to me, an hour away in Cincinnati. But that's not my team. But should I sit here and sit on my ass, snacking, you know, chips, peanuts, cashews, maybe run to the store, give me a couple of beers, maybe order a pizza, go get some Chipotle, all this stuff that's gonna negatively affect me because I got off of my routine. So here it is. You know, I got to go out here and do what I got to do. And I might mess around and miss the whole damn game. You know, this morning, the weatherman said it was going to be some snow out here. The temperature, it took forever for the temperatures to climb above the 20s. Then it was at 28 forever. Now it's, I think, at like 34. This is why I don't pay a whole lot of attention I don't pay a lot of attention to a lot of these different factors. Because it's just all obstacles. You know what I'm saying? Like, I live here in the Midwest, and it's in the winter months. It's going to be cold. That's a given. So what are you gonna do? The only thing is with Zwift as an option, man, it take me like an hour and 45 minutes to ride 20 miles on Zwift. It take me an hour and 40 minutes to ride 20 miles. I can go out here and do 20 miles outdoors in probably an hour and 10 minutes. You know, maybe an hour if I'm really pissed off like I am right now. So and it's just different things that I can do outdoors that I just can't duplicate. I can't get that same energy and that same payoff on Zwift. So what I have to do is, you know, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, them brothers gonna be all right. Whether I watch the game or not, or whether I see the game or not, they're gonna be all right. They probably have next year where they make the playoffs. I got some of my neighbors out here walking, You know, they getting in their thing right now. So that's it, man. I just me and my main partner, you know, we talk often about, you know, you got to set time aside for cycling. That was a thing when I was sitting here running out of time. I got to get all this cold gear stuff together. I had to put my shoe covers back on my shoes. That took like 40 seconds. I got to gather all my stuff together to get ready. So it's just, you know, when you get off your when you get out of your program, when you get off your routine, you know, you start finding reasons to slide back into the shit that got you to be 283 pounds. I was watching this fight last night. I was watching this boxing match last night, heavyweights. And the one dude weighed 258 pounds. That's what I started at. I was around 266, 258 last year. And here's a dude boxing. He looked like shit. You know, he couldn't throw a whole bunch of punches. He couldn't get in position to throw his punches. You know, he started complaining to the ref and doing a lot of stuff to not actually fight, but not quit. And finally, you know, it was only an 8-round fight. The dude, I think for 2 rounds, the dude didn't even land a punch. This is a professional athlete. This dude is on ESPN or ESPN Plus in the main event of that part of the show. Couldn't even do his job. Couldn't even perform. And I'm like, damn, that dude is probably like 1.5 inches or 2 inches taller than me. And we weigh the same thing. So anyway, man, I just, you know, I'm hoping that, like I said, I just make these videos. This one is kind of a freestyle. I might even go back and have this same discussion on Instagram later. But, you know, you just got to find motivation to go do what you got to do. And like I said, I could be in here. My wife is in there. She taking a nap. She got out the bed and got a cup of coffee, got right back in the bed. She's been in the bed for 2 days now. I did a podcast episode on this. Like, when you trying to be real about your shit, you trying to really do what you got to do and take care of your business and take care of you, take care of your health, take care of your fitness, and the circle around you has zero motivation, you know, that's difficult. You know, that's difficult. Hey, but that's her thing. You know, that's how she want to spend her Saturdays and Sundays, back to back in the bed, 12 hours a day. Hey, whatever. I'm about to go out here and get it in. I got a couple of albums I'm getting ready to listen to, a couple songs I want to check out, get my thoughts together. Because that's one thing before I get off here. That's one thing, another reason why I had to get on up. Probably missed this football game. The stuff that I do for, you know, my 9 to 5 and the stresses of that and the frustration that I have in trying to be good at what I do professionally, all of that stuff is going to be waiting for me tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. And because I got off my routine and didn't go and purge that stuff from me the last 2 days, that shit is going to be waiting for me tomorrow morning. I'm going to be sitting there frustrated, pissed off, mad, upset, in a bad mood, and just physiologically down bad. So that's why I got my shit on. I put all my cold shit together, and it take a lot of time. I do have a lot of daylight. You know, I could go out here and ride. I can go out here and get 40, 50 miles in if I want to. Like I said, it just depends. Do I want to get back for the second half of the game? What's important to me? But like I said, if I don't go get this work in, and beat myself up and do what I gotta do, that makes me just feel good. I can go out, I could get up tomorrow. My wife could come in there trying to talk nice about something, right? You know, 10 minutes or an hour after I get started with my work day. Cause she working from home too. She might come in there and try to do some little chatting and whatnot. I might bite her damn head off. Cause I'm pissed off. You know, cause I didn't relieve my stress like I normally do. So that's what I just came on here to talk about. You know, what makes you know, how are the ways that you motivate yourself and encourage yourself? You know, do you keep cutting yourself slack? You can do it tomorrow, man. You can get to it tomorrow. You know, 3 days off the bike, 4 days off the bike. Just use this as a down week, or don't worry about it. Or do you get pissed off and go do something about it and get back to to what your program is? So I'm gonna get out here, man. Like I said, I sat here and watched the morning crew on NFL Network. They doing their thing. They getting paid. They're being successful. They having fun. These brothers getting ready to go out here and compete on this field and try to take each other's heads off and do great shit and rise to the occasion. Rah, 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 next man up. All of that competitive shit. And, I can sit on the couch and take all of that in, or I can go out here and F with these roads. So that's what we about to do. Anybody that checks the video, I hope you, whatever your fitness goals are, if you're on Strava, you follow all your club mates and the athletes that you follow on Instagram. I hope you found the motivation that you needed to do what you got to do. Let me get out of here. Pay me no mind, sports and entertainment. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. Go do this Braveheart shit. Peace.